I have probably I've passed out a lot watching sports. It's weird because I fucking love sports. Like ever since I was basically born, even before that, I'm sure I went to bed to some sports stories. My dad probably talked to my mom's stomach. Yo, Babe Ruth. Blah, blah, blah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I heard legendary stories as a zygote, motherfucker. That's probably why it's like it makes gets me comfortable. I was probably laying down. I was so comfortable. I was probably, whatever, eating and stuff like that. Just having a good time. So, I love sports. Don't get me wrong. I love almost every sport. I probably deep down inside, I probably love every sport. Except hockey. Just kidding. I actually like hockey. I just hate all the hype around it. All the Canadian hype around it. I understand. I'm just against the whole movement. I bet you if I was an American, especially in the South, I'd probably love hockey because nobody around me would be into hockey. They'd be like, what the fuck is that? Just like they are around here with basketball. Unless you're younger or brown. Not gonna lie. Brown people love basketball. It's great. It's fantastic. But yeah, but I seem to pass out at a lot of games, especially freaking soccer. But I love soccer. I love soccer. I love the hype around soccer. I love passing out, waking up in a World Cup match with about 5 minutes to go, 1-1, and it's a disqualifying match. You know what I mean? Like, this is do or die shit. I love that. Hell yeah. I like it when it's 3 nothing. But I passed out a lot. Passed out watching Olympics, but I love Olympics. The one thing I hate about Olympics is sports that have judging. It's not like you can kind of tell when the talent is so close, especially like snowboarding and shit like that. Like I don't snowboard, so I don't do those moves. So like I don't know how difficult some are compared to others, or like landing techniques. Like, you know what I mean? So that could factor in a lot. But a lot of it looks like wow, that guy did so much better, and he gets like a 93.84. You know what I mean? Shit like that, and he's in third place. What the fuck did that guy do? And then you see another run, big name, all that stuff. He's probably one of the last ones to go. It was all right. It was good, but I mean, like, there was two others. I was like, man, that's sick. You know what I mean? And this guy gets second place, if not first place. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe it's just me. But same thing with, like, figure skating. There's been a lot of controversy with figure skating and all that stuff. Anyways, back to this, my main point. Back to my main point about this shit of passing out during sports. I think sports are actually boring. Boring as fuck. I think people love sports to talk about sports. Like I'm doing right now. I love it. I love it. But you're probably passed out hearing me. But I'm not but. What am I talking about? But what I'm saying is there's so much hype of the aftermath of games, moments, fails. There's a whole bunch of stuff outside of the games as well. Especially with social media now, you have this ongoing, almost 24/7 watch on not just the game but sports culture as a totality. You know what I mean? You can get a notification like that as soon as an article is posted. And you got a lot more guys writing articles now about sports than you were about 30 years ago. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how many people write about sports. So you have so many people, so many more people getting information, writing about it, getting that information across at a more rapid rate. You can get a notification like that of what's going on with your teams, your players, your whole organizations. Everything. Rumors. Little beefs. Little Twitter beefs. Everything. Every freaking thing. A nice play that happened 30 minutes ago. So it took him a little bit of time to take that out, edit that out, put it into a little video, format it, shit like that, make a post on the score. You know, like, by the way, score app. Get it if you don't get it. And the score if you need some promotional people talking about. I can definitely keep sending them your way, guy. I can definitely keep sending them your way, guy. Trust me, I gotta get used to like this distance shit. I'm not like far enough and shit like that. I can't zoom out in this mode. That's what it's telling me. I can't zoom out in this mode. I thought I was gonna get a better camera with this phone, but it seems like I'm just gonna have to wait till I get my camera. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And I'm just trailing off to a different topic now. So yeah, that's what I think. Especially with the gambling, that's another thing too. Like gambling is such a mashup thing. Like people talk about the moments as well, right? It's a big hype. Like, and like right now in my life, all I do is listen to people talk about sports. I can't get enough of it. They talk about the same damn teams, same damn players. They'll talk about it 3 times. First things first. I love that. Love Chris Carter. Love that Nick guy. Don't know his last name. And that Jenna chick. Big fan. But I love the way they talk about it, first of all. Favorite show, though, PTI. Pardon the interruption, with Mike Wahlberg and, oh my god, Tony something like that. I forget his last name. It's the bald guy. Fuck, he's awesome. So funny, right to the point, and they only have 2 minutes to talk about a subject, and they don't, I guess they might, like, touch up, but it's like 5 seconds. They gotta do it quick, they gotta get their point across, they can't lollygag, and, what's the last time you heard lollygag? And they cannot, they cannot, like, they have to be efficient. Fuck, what am I talking about? They have to be efficient. You know what I mean? And they're on point. They're on point. They've decades of experience. Decades of experience. And each have their little forte. They have strong opinions, bold opinions, but with their biased strong opinions comes a realistic outlook on it. A more journalistic, real outlook on the subject they're talking about. But he's going to give you, at the end result, he's going to give you his biased self-personal opinion, which I find is a really cool flair, because it gives you the information, but it also gives you that sports lover feel for himself, you know what I mean? And that's what sports are all about. It's the competition, it's watching people compete at a high level to create moments, to create glories and stuff like that. Like, I'm incredibly jealous of professional athletes. They must experience some of the coolest, uplifting moments in their life, but with every con, with every pro, there's a con. There's a lot of players that have had a lot of depressing moments in their life. Think about that, right? There is a lot of therapy out there for players that have screwed up. Like, just a mistake. Flukes! You know, or you just overthought of it that 1 second, that one moment. It was just your worst moment. It just happened to be like that. You know what I mean? Like, there was nothing. I guess there's things you could have done. But it was happening, guy. It was happening. There's a lot of people that go through depression. A lot of people that. It's a battle. It's a battle. It's like, imagine shitting your pants at school while you're doing a presentation, but like 100 times worse, because it's millions of people now. And it's not them just laughing at you. It's not just an embarrassment. There's people who are like death threatening you because of gambling. You know, people gamble their life away on sports. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, gambling's fun and shit like that. I'm not a big gambler because I always fucking lose. If I would win, I'd probably have a problem. But I never win, so I just give up incredibly easy, and I don't give it another chance for like a little while in my life as well, you know what I mean? I usually do the point spread, for football. I usually last about 7 weeks. That's my average. I lose every fucking week. I don't fucking win. I don't. I don't understand how I don't win. When you got guys that are like, I just cashed in my tickets. It was a slow year this year. Cashed in about $800. 800 fucking bucks. You know, like how much you spend? I see like Facebook posts like, spent $100. They just made 800. What? Bro, what? Just because they got this fighter right or whatever, you know? Like, what the fuck is that? So yeah, like, people gamble a lot more than just $100. More than $20 that I'll fucking gamble. They gamble their life away, people. We all know this. This is not news. But think about, like, there's, like, I go out of my way sometimes to give, like, Netflix shit. Okay? And, like, I'm probably just an average person at complaining. Okay? Or actually, like, getting mad at shit like that, right? Actually, I don't know if... I don't know too many people who've actually called Netflix to complain about a show that hasn't even appeared yet. I've seen trailers of it. It was the reboot of Reboot. Still haven't watched this, still haven't given it a chance, but I just hate the whole concept. I hate the whole real life concept. Stupid. That's not even what the story's about. Here I am trailing off again. So people go out of their way and get serious, yo. Even like referees. You know what I mean? Referees, umpires, that they make a little weird bonehead fluke move, but because there's so many people watching it, there's so many things around it, it creates this extreme exposure of glory and complete like destruction. You know, it's crazy, like death threats and shit like that. But he fumbled, but he dropped the ball. Death threats. Death threats. Imagine going home and hearing this shit. How the fuck this motherfucker get my number? Death threats. Because you like coughed up the ball. It was just like one of the worst moments. You've worked your entire life. Like, don't tell me this person just woke up one day, a couple months later, oh, I'm qualifying for the NFL draft. No, like these people go hardcore in their life at an early age. You know, these are not athletically normal people. You don't just go to a park, find the best guy out there, okay, and he'll tell you a story about how he got shut out by somebody. There are people better than those people that have devoted their life in this shit. You know what I mean? And things happen, and it just gets crazy about it. So that's what makes sports exciting. It's nasty. It's glorific. It's actually freaking amazing. And it's a story as well, right? And it's nonfiction. Yeah, it's nonfiction. I'm not watching a fictional story to try to make me believe that these people, these humans, are talking like this, acting shit out. I'm supposed to believe this motherfucker? You know, it's... Man. Side note, hate ventriloquist. Bitch, you ain't fooling me. Got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. You get it. You got it, guy. You got it, guy. Guy. The only thing I'm jealous about athlete is that I'm not an NBA professional right now. That'd been crazy. That'd been fucking cool. Actually, baseball would have been sick too. Maybe a lot more money. I think there's longevity in baseball as well. I could be 50 and play in like some shit league after everything's done and over with, you know. Now I'm 29. I don't think me being the oldest rookie in sports history is maybe? Maybe it's a thing. Somebody's got to do it. We'll see. We'll look and see. So the next time you think sports are boring, you're absolutely correct, sir. Because sports are fucking boring. It's everything around sports that fucking makes sports exciting. And then when cool shit happens, then it's fucking great. You know that. I know that. Let's accept it.